I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you are
Mr.
not
President,
strong...
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come to the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower
This is
problems.
unbelievable.
You should be thanking the President for
Have
trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been
Zelensky's
to...
bold.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring people, you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr.
Exactly.
President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military?
We have problems.
And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice hopes and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't exactly. He doesn't know.
God bless. You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm telling you.
We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that. Remember this.
I'm not
You're in no position to
whatsoever.
dictate
Like,
what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You will feel influenced.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
Trump interjected.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. But right now, you don't. Yeah, you're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country. It's back to you. Far more than a lot of people said they should have.
Have you said thank you once?
A lot of times.
No.
Even today.
You said thank
Even
you.
today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war...
Now,
He's not speaking
crazy.
loudly. He's not speaking loudly. Your country is in big trouble.
Crazy.
Can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No. You've done a lot of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning.
I know.
You're not winning.
We can't overemphasize this.
You have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of us.
Mr. President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone.
You kidding
and
me?
We are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this cabinet.
We gave you, through
I
this
said
stupid
thanks.
president, $350 billion.
You voted
we gave
for
you
your
military
president.
equipment,
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about
if you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me.
equipment,
You invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2
telling
weeks.
you.
In 3
okay?
days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days. This is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks,
I
of course,
totally
yeah.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do
Problem.
business like this. I tell you.
Just say thank you.
I said a lot of times thank you to American people.
Except that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're
Exactly.
wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on over here. I think it's very important. That's why I kept this going so long.
Yo, this was a
You
trap.
have to be thankful. You don't have the cards.
This was a trap.
You're buried
And
there.
Zelensky fell for
Your
it.
people are dying.
Enough.
You're running
Again,
low
I
on
know.
soldiers.
Don't-
Listen,
don't please,
you're running
Mr.
low on
President.
soldiers. It would be a damn good thing.
Mr.
And then
President.
then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I want
Smoke
this.
one from Donald
Look,
Trump.
If you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war. But
you're
I
saying
said,
you don't want a
But I
ceasefire.
said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
with guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't
it doesn't
with
matter
me.
for you what.
That
what
wasn't
this
with me.
nation- it
That was
wasn't
with
you.
a guy named Biden, who was not a smart person.
But this
That
is
was
your,
with,
this
that was
is
with
your
Obama.
president. It was your president.
Excuse me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take out
For
all
real,
those
though,
tanks.
he actually did.
Obama gave you sheets.
Yo.
In fact, the statement is
He got the
Obama
sheets.
gave sheets and Trump gave
Javelins,
javelins. You got to be more thankful, because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards, but without us, you don't have any
though.
cards.
One more question to Vice President. Sorry,
Going to be a tough deal to make, because the attitudes have to change.
what
Yo, that was crazy. Apparently, Zelensky has a way with words that, left everyone on President Trump's cabinet angry. To say the least, this back and forth with Zelensky has surely provided a lot of screen time for both folks on the left and on the right. But one thing remains static, and that is the fact that after all this tough talk, Zelensky would head back to war-torn Ukraine. Don't get me wrong, I salute his bravado, how bold he was and everything. However, at this point, this show of toughness, I want to know, was it really necessary? Now, I get it. No nation nor its leader wants to come off as small or controllable. However, in view of the loss of lives of hundreds of thousands of Ukrainians and even more, the billions invested by the US in the Ukraine, shouldn't Zelensky be more agreeable? I just want to know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. See you on the next.